want to know all about this little girl? So
who's
this is Honey. So Honey, sadly, but she was lucky someone heard it. Some people I know were living in rainforest way out the back of Milla, and they actually heard a thud. Would you believe it? And went investigating. It was just near their garden, and they were having a cup of tea. And here's this little one sitting on the ground. She wasn't furred. She was only what they call velvet, and crying for a mother. And a mother didn't come down. The mother went straight up higher in the tree to check her other Joey at foot. So she must have either thought she hurt herself or there was something wrong. And these people left her for a while, rang me, left her for a while, and then we decided not to leave her any longer. This mum wasn't interested. And they just don't. If you can't leave them there. She would have got killed by something else.
Yeah. Oh,
so beautiful. She's been in care for a few months, and she's been doing really great.
She loves
Having
that.
your honey bunch. And because she was so sweet, they called her Honey Bucket.
Oh, she's pretty.
Little gorgeous
And look at
person.
this. Is she due for a bottle yet? Oh, another half hour. That's okay. You guys can go have a look and we'll wait for you to.
Oh, gorgeous.
Isn't she precious?
She is. She's very sweet.
And so how old would she be?
She'd be lucky to be. She'd be about 6 months old. They come out of the pouch for their first time, furred at about 5 months, and you're going to be Sooky mummy, baby. You want to go back in? Okay. That's unusual for you, Miss Sticky Beat.
Oh.
No, don't be so rough.
So,
Big nose.
So this is Bailey.
This is Bailey. He's a teenager.
Yeah.
And he's in love with little Honey Bunch. Are you going to come out, honey? We'll give you the choice. I'll hold him back. Hey, no? It's too much for you today.
Does she love him?
She goes silly back, but she's just probably had enough of him today. Have you had enough? Come on out and say hello. I said I'll give you the choice and then I kick you out. How's that? Hey, baby. You can go back in your bag if you don't want to. No, don't do this swiping business. No, I'm going to hold you back because you're too strong and too big. Honey Bunch, look who's behind you.
Do they cuddle?
Sort of. I try not to let him because he's a bit rough. What's he doing? Yeah, he's a bit rough, isn't he, darling?
Oh, Mama, get me away from this.
Oh, she goes silly sometimes. She's just probably had enough of him today. Have you had enough?
Is that him making that noise?
Yeah, he's clicking. He's talking to her. They're quite vocal, but only to each other. People say they hear them in the wild, it's usually, I think, possums screaming at each other. These guys don't do a lot of, except when they're fighting. That you wouldn't hear that if you're in the forest.
No. No, it's very, you wouldn't detect that as an animal sound.
No. Prima leg. She won't care anymore. Your hair, my hair in your mouth. That's from cuddling your mother. So he will go out in enclosure, but we'll do it slowly. Now Neil's got all sulky because he got the shits with him because he was being naughty as well.
Do you get the hiccups?
No.
They get the hiccups when they're upset.
I think all. Look at this. I think a lot of macropods do.
Yeah.
This little one is, God.
Are you going to attack him now, or he's not looking?
Oh, you dinged up your nose too, did you, buddy?
Yeah, he hurt himself.
Oh,
He got a bit freaked out.
the nails are unbelievably
They're a
long.
bit longer than they should be because he's not been climbing.
Yep.
He's been in the house mostly. So he does need to go out. Our enclosures have got big logs and ropes for them to climb. So, yes, I know she's too young for that. Stop it. No, way
So how
too
many
young.
have you got in care at the moment?
23
Really?
and a Joey. So yeah, I lost one. I had 24. 20. We lost one Tuesday morning. Yeah, he loves
Oh,
us.
so gorgeous.
He loves his mummy. He's a sooky boy. Watch out. Now he goes, oh no, I love her more. Where's she gone?
She's so pale.
Yeah, she's a real
so
blonde.
pretty.
Yeah.
Real honey colour. Almost.
You want to go in there? Escape him? Quick.
The actual, like the baby's faces are very similar to a baby bat's.
Oh, yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you wrapped them up and just had the little face out, would be hard to.
Yeah.
Is that why I was attracted to you? Huh?
A little spy. A little bit hard for me to pop over to help
No.
on the weekends. Oh, darling.
Yeah, the sad thing is all my good friends are all too far away that want to help.
She's just cleaning her and toileting her.
I'm toileting her, and he's happy now. He's got leaves, but he wanted to smell her wee wee.
That's what he wants to do.
He wants to help, I think.
Is he attracted to her?
Yes, I think. I'm not sure if he's just being a brotherly love or he's quite excited about a new female. But she's been around for a few months. He just doesn't get to play with her very often. So he gets quite excited, don't you?
So what sort of milk do you use?
I actually use a formula called Divetilac.
Yes.
I did and have tried Wombaroo, but it's a little bit concentrated on these guys and it makes them constipated. So she prefers that we've changed it back to Divetilac since I was in hospital. But I certainly try the different ones, but they did best on over the 20 years that I've been hand raising True Roos. They do much better on this particular formula. It's very hard to get them to drink extra water. So a lot of the time, if it's a bit concentrated, which is the good thing about it, it's because it's got high fats, but it you need to give them drinks of water in between. I don't believe in watering things down because of my vet nursing background. It's like watering down a antibiotic. You have to give more. They're such bad
Oh, I can see her face now.
Yeah, they like being covered up, but
Oh, just little blinks and she looks like she's going to sleep. Good.
she doesn't actually like her milk that much. She hated the other formula even more. She likes this one a bit better. Tastes better, doesn't it, babe? Good girl. Yes, that was so good. You drink it all.
Yeah, I think she'll fit in my other pocket.
No, you just have to stay here.
What are you doing, baby? Beautiful. And they're gorgeous.
Actually, from here, she looks like a koala.
Oh,
Yes.
they just haven't got the big nose.
Yeah.
But their faces are a bit longer too.
Yeah.
No, I definitely think the old flying fox, not.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So, and that's what Australia's a vet told me to use it with, not for babies. But she said that she knew carers in Brisbane that used it on Labradoodles. But you would just have to make sure, and the baby formula would have
Charlie and
Yeah.
Everyone. I think we saw everyone.
Oh no, there's lots of cages. There's
Have you
18
I wanted to
enclosures.
took them down to Rocky too.
Oh,
So
okay,
happy
you got to
boy.
see the monster.
Yep.
Hello, have
In
you been in
person.
her sleeve? Hello, darling.
Alrighty, I need to go.
Yes, I was worried. I was starting to worry.
Oh, the flowers. You're really loving them.
She'll throw stickers on and chuck it in.